after the session. So let's begin, because you know every minute counts that we are here on this magical carpet for our selfie time. This is our time to be with ourselves. So let's begin. We are going to start with deep breathing. So slowly take both your arms up. As you breathe in, bring your hands up together above your head. Stretch your elbows. Try not to bend your elbows too much and see how far can you stretch your elbows. And now you will feel leaner and taller. You will feel it on your spine, also on your chest cavity, your arms. It's like you are being pulled up from the top. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly bring your hands down towards your heart center and relax. Very good. And now we'll do the spinal twist. So put your right hand over your left knee, put your left hand behind, keep your spine straight. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, slowly turn your torso to the left. Feel that stretch on your lower back. And now you can slowly turn your face towards the front. So your face is pointing to the front. And you can feel the stretch now on your lower back. Now relax your upper body and catch your breath. It's a powerful spinal twist. We'll do the same thing on the other side. So now put your left hand over your right knee. So you can hold your right knee with your left hand. Put your right hand behind your back. Keep your spine upright and straight. Take a deep breath in. And slowly with the out breath, turn your upper body to the right and feel the stretch on your lower back. And now, face front. And you can feel that stretch in your lumbar area of your lower back. And relax. Catch your breath. Very good. And now stretch your legs in front of you. Let's do those warm-up exercises for all our joints and muscles and ligaments before we dive into the postures. So put your hands behind, keep your spine upright and straight, and just begin with your feet. So just wiggle your toes, spread your toes, and move them. Then move them inward towards the body and away from the body. Just the toes, we are working on the toes. It's helping to stimulate blood circulation in our joints. It will prevent arthritis. And now move your entire feet towards the body and away from the body. So when you point your toes towards the body, you're pushing the heels outward. You can feel that stretch on your lower part of the legs, your calves. And then point it away from the body. You can feel it in your shins, extending towards your knees and your thighs. One more time, breathe in and breathe out. And now move your feet side to side like the wipers of a car, going left to right, right to left, and relax. Now slowly roll them around, working on the ankle rotation. So basically what we are doing is providing nourishment to our joints, and for the joints, it is the range of motion. That is the nourishment for the joints. Now bring some shoulder width distance between your feet and point them towards each other. The soles of your feet are facing each other. It's like you're holding this imaginary beach ball between your toes. Hold it. This is how you affect fascia. And drop it. Now spread your legs further apart with your right hand. Reach towards the left foot. So you're reaching towards it. If it doesn't reach your foot, that is okay. If it reaches your knee, you stay there. If it reaches here, you stay there and just do alternately. So at your own level, we are not bending our neck. So if you're bending forward, you keep your skull straight. You're not going to drop your head down. Yes, very good. Feel that stretch. Last round. And relax. Bring your legs together. Press your kneecaps down. Feel the tightness of your knees. Hold it tight, and as you're pressing the knees down, you can feel your quads tightening up, your hamstring quad tightening up. It's your thigh muscles. All of them you can feel. It's like a whole group of muscles and ligaments and tissues that you're working on. Hold it tight and shake it off. Very good. Now fold your right leg, lift your right foot, and stretch it up and down. And when you bring it down, don't rest it on the floor. You're working on the pelvic joint and the knee joint. Last round. Now roll it around 3 times clockwise. Yes, I see you doing that. And 3 times counterclockwise. Very good. Then hold the knee still and just roll the foot around. So again, you're doing that ankle rotation. So you are addressing all the 3 major joints of your right leg right here. In less than a minute, you are done. Now do it with the other leg. Fold it, hold it, and lift it up and down, up and down. Very good. It's a supported movement. And now roll it around. Very good. Let's do it in the opposite direction, counterclockwise. And now hold the knee still and just work on the ankle rotation. And when you do it with your eyes closed, you can get maximum benefit of the movement, because when your eyes are closed, you cut down on all the visual noise. The visual clutter is cut down, and you can actually be aware of the part of the body that you are working on. So you can really focus on the part of the body, and then you will never ever get hurt because you are so focused, you're doing it with awareness. So anytime you notice that it's paining, you've gone too far. You just need to cut back. Always listen to your body when you're doing it. Hands behind, keep your spine upright and straight. And let's do the Chakri Chalanasana, where we are going to bring our hands in the front, interlock our fingers, and then you're going to slowly go back, bringing your hands behind, and then it's like making a circle with both your hands parallel to the ground. So breathe in as you lean back and breathe out to front. Now remember, if you have severe back problems, then be mindful of when you're bending forward. And if you have hernia, do not do any back bends. Now let's do counterclockwise, the other way around. Very good. Now don't just bend your elbows. That is it takes less effort, but you're not getting the maximum benefit of the posture. So keep your arms straight and then do it. Yes. Last round. You can feel it in your belly, in your abdominal muscles as you do this. And relax. Shake it off. Catch your breath. Now fold your right leg. Cross it over your left thigh. Take the fingers of your left hand, put them in between the toes of your right foot and gently shake it. Shake, shake, shake. Now roll it around. Supported movement. Do it in the opposite direction. Very good. Now remove your fingers and tap, tap, tap with both your hands. You're tapping all over your foot. Then make a yogic fist with your thumb inside and use your knuckles and slide them all over your foot, all over the sole of your right foot, and then tap, tap, tap gently with the knuckles all over, giving it, just a gentle pressure, gentle massage. Now take both your hands and press your toes. It's just you're gently pressing them, the balls of your foot right below the toe, then the arch of your foot, the heel of your foot. Oh, it feels so great all over your foot. Happy feet. Very good. Now lift your folded foot and gently rock it side to side if you can. And then slowly let it rest. Stretch your leg, shake it off, catch your breath. Now we'll do the same thing with the other leg. So fold it, cross it over your left, your right thigh. Take the fingers of your right hand, put them in between the toes of your left foot, and gently shake, shake, shake. So with this regular routine, what we are doing, we are trying to create this habit of building a muscle memory. So, you know, every Sunday at this time, whether we have this class or not, your body is ready for it. So when you do the same thing over a regular period of time, it's a sustained regular practice, you will see that it comes to you effortlessly. And it's not like you have to, you know, take time out to do this chore. It's no longer a chore. It's just joy, and you just do it. Do it in the opposite direction. Very good. Remove your fingers and then tap, tap, tap with both your hands all over your foot. Then press your toes, the big toe, the little toes all over your foot very gently. And stimulating blood circulation there. Then make a yogic fist with your thumb inside. Slide your fist all over the foot, just massaging it. Then tap, tap, tap gently with the knuckles all over your foot. And it feels so great. Very good. And now lift it and rock it side to side, just rocking like rocking a baby, side to side. And relax. So you have addressed all these different, all the joints in your legs. And now fold both your legs and see if you can bring the soles of your feet together and keep your spine straight. This is called Titli Asana, butterfly pose. Interlock your hands and put your hands underneath your feet. And now just flap your knees up and down gently. So you will notice that, yeah, initially when, you know, our knees are up here when we are flapping, because our joints can only go this far. Slowly you will notice with practice, sustained regular practice, they will go further down and further down. And before you know, they will be touching the ground all the way. So keep your spine straight. So that's how the relaxation builds in the joints. Very relaxing. And let go. Very good. And now let's bring attention to the joints in the upper body. So stretch your arms in front of you. Yes, raise your hands up, straight, down, straight, up. This is flexion, extension, hyperextension. Oh, it looks like it's brighter now. Flip your hands and put your thumb inside, make a tight fist and move your fist around, working on the wrist joint. Then do it in the opposite direction. Very good. Then open your hands and fold and touch your shoulders. Open and fold, open and fold. Last round. Now we will do sideways. Open and fold. Do it at your own pace. And now drop your elbows down and slowly roll them around. Breathe in as the elbows go back and breathe out when the elbows come to front. They may touch each other, they may not. Again, always listen to your body. That's the rule of thumb. Just adjust the posture, adjust the movement as per your body's requirement. Now let's do counterclockwise in the opposite direction. Very good. Breathe in when the elbows go back and breathe out to front. And last round. And relax. Shake it off, catch your breath. And now with your right hand, hold your left wrist, and with your left hand, hold your right wrist. Then raise your arms up above your head and then bend it to one side. Feel that stretch on your spine, your upper back, your shoulder blades. Then bring it to the center again. Breathe in and breathe out to the other side. And when you're bending, try not to rest your arm over your head. Try to keep it behind your head if you can. And then again, bring it to the center and drop your hands down. And now the big joint is the neck. So for neck, we do Brahma Mudra. We always do it while sitting down. Breathe in. And slowly drop your chin down as you breathe out. Let your chin sit on the sternum. Feel the stretch on the back of your neck. Slowly lift your chin up and gently drop your head back. And now you feel the stretch on the front part of your neck. And now bring your head to the center and then gently tilt your head to the right, dropping it to the right. So your right ear is closer to your right shoulder. Don't raise your shoulders. Let your shoulders be at the normal level. Feel the stretch on the left side of your neck. Then slowly bring your head to the center. And now tilt your head to the left. Feel the stretch now on the right side of your neck. Your left ear is closer to your left shoulder. And bring your head to the center. And now turn your head to the right. So now your chin is over your right shoulder. And slowly bring your head to the center. And then gently turn it to the other side. So now you are bending you're turning your head to the left. Looking over the left shoulder. Your chin is parallel to your left shoulder. And you can feel the spine, the neck twist and relax. Bring your head to the center. Now drop your chin down and then slowly roll your head around very slowly and mindfully. You make 2 rounds in one direction and 2 rounds in the counterclockwise direction, but do it very slowly and mindfully. And at any point, if you feel pain, you have gone too far, you need to cut back. And you always do it while sitting down, never do it while standing up. This can bring an altered sense of consciousness because there are major arteries, veins, and nerves going through the neck. So it is recommended that you always do it while sitting down. And relax. Very good. That's all the joints exercises, and it takes us few minutes, but that's our time to take care of all the joints. Not bad at all. So now see if you can slowly sit on both your feet. Now, because we are not very used to sitting like this is called Malasana. You might find it a little bit difficult. So if you find it difficult, you can raise your heels and stay there. Slowly you will notice that when your heels are raised, slowly you can then slowly see if you can bring your heels down. And they will come down with regular practice. So we sit here. You can even move your neck, turn your head to the right, and then again face front, turn your head to the left, and face front, and then we will slowly stand up. So if you can stand up like that, very good. I see you all standing up. You are all in good shape. That's great. Very good. So just relax, shake it, and we are ready to do the asanas. We will start with the standing asana. It's called the triangle asana. So for that, you're going to spread both your legs. So spread them about, this must be about 4 feet wide. So about 3 to 4 feet. Very good. Spread your arms at the shoulder level, so stretch them. Very nice. And now turn your left foot to the left. Look on the left side. Your right foot is still pointing forward. Your left foot is turned to the left. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, you can bend your left knee and rest your left elbow on your left shoulder while your right hand is pointing towards the ceiling. And you can slowly turn your head towards the ceiling if you don't have any cervical problems. But if you have any neck issues, then you can either look straight ahead or you can look down, whatever is comfortable to you. So this is stage 1. You do this. And if you have been doing it for a long period of time, then you will notice that you can slowly slide your left hand down your leg, straightening your left knee, and bringing your hand towards your ankle. But it's a sideways turn. You're not leaning forward. You're not leaning back. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Slowly bring your arms to the shoulder level. Drop them down. Catch your breath and point your foot forward. Now we will do the same thing on the other side. So I see you're all ready for that. Let's begin. Take a deep breath in and spread your arms at the shoulder level. Turn your right foot to the right. And look on the right side. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, you're going to bend your right knee and rest your right elbow on your right thigh and point your left hand towards the ceiling. If you have problem raising your left arm up, you can bend your left arm and let it rest on your back. So whatever is comfortable. But this is a powerful asana that massages our pancreas, spleen, liver, intestine, because it massages those, because those are the organs that are getting the pressure when you are doing this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly relax. Bring your arms to the shoulder level, drop them down, catch your breath. Okay, very good. Now let's do the Kati Chakrasana, spinal twist. Because remember, in every routine, we make sure that we are doing some side bend, forward bend, back bend, spinal twist, balancing postures, inversion, all of that. So for the spinal twist, bring both your arms to the front. So your hands are facing each other and your gaze is parallel to your hands. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, keeping your gaze parallel to your hands, you're going to turn to the right side all the way. So your hands remain parallel to each other. And in the same outgoing breath, you're going to bring your hands to the front. So you're breathing in the center and breathing out to the other side now. And slowly bring your hands again to the center. Let's do it one more time. Do it at your own pace. It's a powerful spinal twist that helps to improve our digestion. It's called Kati Chakrasana. It is very good for our gastrointestinal system. Helps with any issues related to constipation, acid reflux. And now when you're finished, bring your hands down, shake it off, catch your breath. Very good. Now we need to do a balancing posture. So for balancing, we do the tree pose. Remember the tree pose? So there are different ways to do it. You can put your hands at the waist and then put your left foot forward, raise your left heel up, and then see, once you are stabilized, see if you can lift your foot up and you're standing on one leg. And once you are stable, you can even roll your foot around. Now, and bring it back. If you're not able to do that, you can hold wall or hold some furniture piece and then lift it up. Then slowly let go, hold it. Let go, hold it. This is another way to incorporate balance. So you're doing it in stages. So hold it. So we do this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And roll. You can even roll it around and bring it back. Shake it off. Catch your breath. And then bend your left leg. Let your left heel rest on your right ankle. And you can bring your hands in front of your chest in the prayer pose. Namaste posture. And then see if you can slowly lift your foot up and slide it up, 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 whatever is comfortable. And try not to rest your left foot on your right knee. So whatever is comfortable, you stay there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Shake it off, catch your breath. Now we need to do the same thing on the other side. And if you're not comfortable with this, then just keep doing that one leg up and down, okay? So let's do this again. So this is called Vrikshasana, tree pose. So you're going to slowly lift it up and stay there. Try to gaze at a point 10 feet away from you. Then you are focused. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Shake it off. Catch your breath. Very good. That's the tree pose. Then we need to do the reverse prayer pose, which is very good for our immune system. So the way we do that, so we'll do it in 2 stages. Spread your arms at the shoulder level, like this, and then flip your hands behind and drop your arms down. And then with your left hand, try to reach your right elbow, and with your right hand, you try to reach your left elbow or your left arm, upper arm, whatever you can do. And you feel the thoracic cavity stretched. So hold it there. And then very slowly you're going to let go of the grip and drop your hands down. Shake it off. Catch your breath. And now again, you're going to take both your hands behind and bring them together. This is the reverse prayer pose. And then flip your hands if you can. And then inch your way up along your spine, bringing your hands together. So you know why it's called reverse prayer pose. Because your hands are behind you in the prayer pose. So stay there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And very slowly bring your hands down. And relax. Shake it off. Now the other thing you can do is raise your right hand up. Drop it behind your back. Then bring your left hand and see if they can catch each other. Initially, if there is a gap, and you'll find that one side is easier than the other, you can bring a hand towel or something and then hold the hand towel with your right hand and try to reach the other end with your left hand. And slowly the distance between the 2 hands will minimize. Great, I see you guys holding your hands there behind you. Very good. Yeah, nowadays this is what we can do. We can't hold each other's hands, so we just hold our own hands, right? Behind us. So let's do that. Left hand up and drop it down, and again try to see if they can hold each other. But if there is a gap, then there is a gap. You stay where your body allows. So stay there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Let go. Shake it off. Catch your breath. Very good. All right. Now we're going to get down on our knees. So as you get down on your knees, we will do the camel pose first. So you're on your knees on your mat. So put your hands at your waist level. We'll do the half camel pose first. Ardha Ushtra Asana. This is a back bend. So remember, if you have hernia, do not do back bends. Breathe in. And gently you're going to drop your upper back down. And stay there. So this is the half camel pose. And those who want to do the full camel, you can take your hands further down and reach both your soles with your hands and go all the way down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Let go. Now we have to do the counter pose to match this. So for that, you're going to bring your heels down and stretch your back, sliding your hands away from your body. Feel that stretch. And now move your hands and bring them towards your feet. So you're all curled up like a ball. Bal Asana or Bal Asana, child pose. and relax. You can bring your head up. And now we will get into the supine position. So you're going to lie down on your back and just relax. Catch your breath. Now bring your feet together. Your toes are pointing towards the ceiling. Your heels are resting on the mat. Both your arms are alongside the body. Palms are facing down. So this is our start position. And we're going to start with knee chest pose called the Pavan Muktasana. So fold your right leg, bringing your right heel close to your right hip. Then lift your foot and bring your folded leg towards your body and wrap your arms tightly around your leg. And you're pressing the folded leg against your body. You'll feel the pressure on the right side of your belly, right side of your stomach. And hold it. Now see if you can slowly lift your head up. But if you have back problems, then do not lift your head up. And try to bring your head towards your knee. And then relax. Stretch your leg. Catch your breath. Come back to start position. Now we'll do the same thing with the other leg. So fold it. And lift your left folded leg. Wrap your arms around your left folded leg. Press it against your body. Hold it tight. And now see if you can slowly lift your head up. Try to bring your head towards your left knee. And relax. Let go. Bring your leg down. Come back to start position. Now we can do it with both the legs folded. So fold both your legs, bringing the heels close to your hips. Lift your feet and wrap both your arms tightly around your folded legs. Hold it tightly against the body. And now you can lift your head towards your knees. And you can even rock your body side to side, left to right, right to left. Just a very gentle rock. Then front and back. And let go. Come back to start position. Come back to the base position. Very good. Next, we will do the inversion posture because we haven't done that. So for that we will do Setu Bandhasan, bridge pose. So you're going to fold both your legs, bringing your heels close to your hips. Both your arms are alongside the body. So what we'll do, we'll press the hands and elbows on the floor while lifting our hips up in the air, forming a bridge. So breathe in. And slowly lift your hips up. As you lift the pelvic floor up, you form a bridge. Your feet are on the mat, your head, neck, shoulders, and your both arms are resting on the mat. Only the midsection is raised, forming a bridge. And now you can hold your hips tight, and as you pull them in, you can feel the tightness of your glutes, and you will notice that your body is raised further above the ground. So hold it here. And relax. Let go. Bring your hips down. Stretch your legs. Catch your breath. And relax. Now you're going to slowly turn to your right side. And you can rest your head on your right hand and your legs are folded. Your left leg is sitting on top of your right folded leg. Your left hand is in front of your chest on the mat. And then you will straighten your left leg and raise it up and down, up. Yes, I see legs going up and down. That's great. Very nice. Now do front and back, front and back. Last round. Relax, catch your breath, roll over on your belly. Now, if you have high blood pressure or if you have cardiovascular issues, then if you're not comfortable with the prone position, then don't do it. You can continue in the supine position that we did earlier. So now we're going to turn over on the belly and we will take care of our spine, vertebral column, our back. So here, both your hands are next to your ears. They're actually closer to your shoulders. Palms facing down. Your forehead is resting on the mat. Both your feet are together, toes pointing away from the body. And this is our base position. This is our start position. So we're going to start with the Cobra pose, Bhujangasana. So pressing the hands down, you're going to lift your head, neck, shoulder up to your belly button or to whatever level you can. Now your elbows are slightly bent. Don't straighten your arms all the way. You want to diffuse that pressure. So you're going to slightly bend your elbows. You can bring distance between your legs. And if you don't have any cervical problems, you can tilt your head to look up towards the ceiling. So we will stay here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Bring your head down. Come back to start position. Catch your breath. Now take your hands and put them under your respective thighs. So right hand goes under the right thigh, left hand goes under the left thigh. Palms are facing up. And now we are going to do locust pose, Shalabhasana. You will first lift your right leg up, pointing your toes away from the body. Bring it down. Lift your left leg up, point your toes away from the body. Bring it down. And then lift both your legs up if you can. And you can even lift your head up. So your body is hinged on your head, on your stomach. Both the ends of the body are lifted up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Let go. And now roll over on your left side. So you're going to roll over on the left side. You're going to rest on the left side of your body. So now your right leg is on top, sitting on top of your folded left leg. Your right hand is in front of your chest on the mat. You're going to straighten your right leg and lift it up and down, up and down. Yes, very nice. And now do front and back. And relax. Slowly you can sit up, catch your breath. And we are ready to do the breath work. What we did so far was the body work, the physical health that addresses physical health, the asanas, the postures, the movements that we did was for physical health. Now the mental health, and for mental health, we do pranayams, the breathing technique. And since we have devoted this whole month, we have dedicated it to pranayam, the breath work, the series of breathing exercises. And each week we are learning something new. So I'll just do a recap of what we did. So we started with the deep breathing called the Bhastrika Pranayam. And we did the abdominal breathing. And we know what the abdominal breathing is, which is what normally we do. When you breathe in, the stomach comes out. When you breathe out, the stomach goes in. So that is called abdominal breathing because the air is then going into the lower lobes of the lungs. So we are doing it in 3 stages. So this is abdominal breathing. In, the belly comes out, and when you breathe out, the belly goes in. So that was abdominal breathing. Then we did thoracic breathing. So what was thoracic breathing? Was when you're breathing in, sometimes you will notice that actually when you're breathing in, and when your belly is in, your chest is expanding. So, and we did that with the expansion of the chest and the contraction. That is when the middle lobes of the lungs are involved. So people who are doing a lot of physical exertion work, they do sometimes this thoracic breathing, or someone who has asthma or COPD. So that was thoracic breathing. Then we also did, but we can do a combination of thoracic and abdominal. So what is thoracic? You're allowing your chest to expand sideways and outward. So as you do that, you will notice sometimes after that your belly also comes out because you are also breathing through the lower lobes of the lungs. So it is abdominal and thoracic that we do. Then sometimes some people can also do what is called clavicular breathing. It depends on the condition that you're in. Clavicular breathing is when you have done, let's say you have done the abdominal breathing. So you breathe in, allow your belly to come out. Now allow your chest to expand. And now, when you think that you are done, you're not done. You just take that extra puff of air. Inhale that extra puff of air, and you'll feel the tightness here because now you're using the upper lobes of your lungs. So you're doing, it's a very long, deep breath you take, and you can feel the tightness right here. That is clavicular. And then you relax and let go. We're not doing all of them all the time, but this is to just bring our awareness to the different stages and different types of breathing. But you can catch yourself anytime during the day to just see what kind of breathing you're doing. And you will notice that most of the times you're doing the abdominal breathing. It's your belly going up and out and in, out and in. Okay, so today we are going to do what is called Nadi Shodhan. Nadi is the energy channels through which the vital life force called prana that flows through that. So Nadi Shodhan is, and Shodhan means cleansing. So it is cleansing of these channels in our body so that there is no blockage anywhere of this prana, so of this vital life force. So if you are having fever, or if you have cold, or if you have flu, then you don't do Nadi Shodhan. Then you just do your regular breathing. So this is just a contraindication. And let's do it in steps. So if you're wearing glasses, you take off your glasses. And for Nadi Shodhan, the flow of breath is important because it is important to have a balance, the equal flow of breath through both the nasal passages. If you are having unequal flow of breath in your nostrils right now, then what you want to do is another pranayam. It's called Asans+Nadi, to open up your nostril. So let's say I'm sitting here and I notice that one of my nasal passages, let's say my right nasal passage is blocked. It's not, the flow is not as easy or equal compared to my left nostril. Left nostril, there's no obstruction, it's just easy flow. So what I will do to open up my right nostril, I'm going to do Asans+Nadi. What is that? Where I'm going to take my right hand, put it under my left armpit with the thumb, the right thumb pointing upward, and press it really hard with my left arm. So I'm pressing it hard, and I will hold it for as long as it opens up, until it opens up my right nostril. And once I feel that the flow is better, then I will let go. To expedite the process, what one can do is to make a fist. So you make a yogic fist with your thumb inside, put the fist under your left armpit. So you always put it in the opposite armpit. So if the left nostril is blocked, then you put it on the right armpit, under the right armpit. When the right nostril is blocked, you put it under the left armpit, press it hard, hold it, and keep holding it. Until there is equal flow of breath in both the nostrils, and let go. So whatever is comfortable, because the fist can hurt sometimes, you know, the knuckles can be hard. So then you can open your hand and just do it like this with the open hand under your armpit tightly, right? And if both the nasal passages you find they are all, both are, you know, have some obstruction, then you can put both your hands in both the armpits. So that is to open up the nostrils for equal flow of breath. Because both nostrils must be clear, flowing freely. So this is a preparation for the Nadi Shodhan Pranayam. And this is a breath balancing technique. So first, we will get ready with the hand position. So your right hand, you're going to use the right hand for Nadi Shodhan Pranayam. You're going to put the two fingers, your middle finger and your index finger, on your forehead in between the two eyebrows. So both your fingers, your middle finger and your index finger, are resting on the space between the two eyebrows. Your thumb is going to rest over your right nostril, so on the side of your right nostril, and your ring finger, you can rest it on top of your left nostril, and your little finger is just hanging in the air there, but very relaxed. Don't have tightness in your fingers, so just you're relaxed. You're just putting your two fingers, your index finger, middle finger on the forehead, your thumb on the side of the right nostril, your lip and your ring finger on the side of the left nostril. This is called Nasagra Mudra. This is the hand position. So with this position, now let's get ready to begin Nadi Shodhan, the very basic Nadi Shodhan that we are doing. So you're going to close the right nostril by pressing the right thumb. And so now your right nasal passage is closed, your left nasal passage is open. And you're going to breathe in from the left and breathe out from the left. So you're just inhaling and exhaling from the left nasal passage. Do it 3 times. When you finish your 3 rounds with the left, then you close the left nostril with the ring finger, let go of your right thumb, and now your right nasal passage is open. So now you're going to breathe in and out of the right nasal passage. So go ahead and take 3 rounds with the right nostril. So you're inhaling with the right nostril, you're exhaling from the right. Again, you're going to be inhaling from the right and exhaling from the right. So it is just in and out from the same nostril. We are doing it 3 times. And relax. Bring your hand down and just do normal breathing. Do 3 rounds. This completes 1 round of Nadi Shodhan. So what we did 3 rounds of in and out from the left, we did 3 rounds in and out from the right, and then we just did 3 rounds normal breathing from both the nostrils. That is 1 round. Now we will do the same thing again. So if you can do it 3 times, let's do 3 rounds just to practice the Nadi Shodhan, the cleansing of the energy channels in our body. There are additional benefits to it, and as you're doing it, I can talk about that. Always start with the left nostril. We are not starting with the right. So first you're doing the left nostril. There are many benefits to it. There are benefits to the brain, to our cardiovascular system, to respiratory system, and it also helps in reducing stress and anxiety because it's directly connected to our left brain and right brain. Because our nasal passages are cross-connected to the left brain and right brains, it has an instant calming effect also on the nervous system. And it also improves sinus issues. It also helps in lowering of blood pressure and heart rate. So that's the second round. And you can do one more round of Nadi Shodhan. This is stage 1. So we are doing it in stages. We are doing it in steps. So again, do the same thing, starting with the left nostril. So first you get ready with the position of your hands, especially with your right hand, and your left hand is in Gyan Mudra position. That is your index fingertip joined with your thumb tip resting on your lap. It has no side effects. It's a very powerful pranayam technique for cleansing of our nadis. Okay. So this was stage 1 of Nadi Shodhan Pranayam. Now, the second stage, where we begin to control the duration of the breath. So what we will do here, again, you will first get ready with your position of your right hand. And now when you breathe in from the left nostril, you're going to count 1001, 1002, 1003, and then close the left nostril. Then let go of your thumb. You breathe in 1001, 1002, 1003, and then breathe out 1001, 1002, 1003. Close it, and then let go and just do normal breathing. Count to 1001, 1002, 1003, and exhale 1001, 1002, 1003. So I am doing 1001, 1002, 1003. The yogis in India, they do 1 Om, 2 Om, 3 Om. So they're counting like that. So 3 Om, you do left in, then 1 Om, 2 Om, 3 Om, or 1001, 1002, 1003, whatever is you're comfortable with, and out. Then with the right, again, 1001, 1002, 1003 in, 1001, 1002, 1003 out. And then normal breathing, 1001, 1002, 1003 in, 1001, 1002, 1003 out. So what it is helping us do is equalizing the duration of time. So we are beginning to control the duration of breath. So this is with inhale and exhalation. So let's do this again one more time. So this is the stage 2 because we are now counting. So we count like that. So again, let's get ready with the hand position and start with the left nostril. Close the left. When you're finished with your round, then finished with inhaling and exhaling, then you do the right nostril. And again, you're going to count 1001, 1002, 1003 to inhale, and then the same count for exhalation. Then bringing the hand down. Okay, now we will become familiar with stage 3 of this pranayam, Nadi Shodhan. This is an extension of what we have been doing in stage 1 and 2. So what we are going to do here, the length of the breath is going to increase after regular practice. So, so since we are just starting, I just want to talk about it a little bit. But with practice, once you are comfortable with stage 1 and stage 2 that we have done, you can also try to do stage 3. So in stage 3, again, you are going to work your way up slowly in terms of counting. So it is going to be in small increments. And when you can count, reaching up to 10 without any strain, then we can move on to the next pranayam. So this is how we do. So when I'm doing like here, I can count, like let's say count to 10 in and count to 10 out. And then we will move on to the next pranayam called Anulom Vilom Pranayam. And this counting that we are doing, the increase in counting, the increments in counting, it's not recommended for heart patients or people who have heart conditions, and also people who have depression or they have withdrawal symptoms. So it is not recommended. The counting part, holding your breath for that long is not recommended for those people. So be mindful of that. But if you're simply just doing the breathing in and out from one and then breathing in and out from other, that has no side effects. So that one can always do the very basic Nadi Shodhan Pranayam. Another term for it is also Anulom Vilom Pranayam, which comes after this basic, what we just did. This is preparatory for the alternate nostril breathing. Okay. So I think maybe it is already 5:30, so I think we may not have time to move on to the next technique, Anulom Vilom. So we can just do the Nadi Shodhan today that we did. It reminds me of the traffic through the bridge tunnel. Like when I go to ODU, there's a Hampton Road bridge tunnel. It's, there's two-way traffic. So just like the breath, the two-way traffic here. So sometimes the right lane is closed. So then only the left lane is open, right? For two ways. So we are just using the left lane, the left nostril. In and out, in and out, in and out, right? And then sometimes the left lane is closed, so then only the right lane is open. Then again, so the right lane, you're going in and out, in and out, in and out. And some days both the lanes are open, so then you're just doing your normal breathing. There was a very interesting research study in Stanford that came out of Stanford about, why we have two nostrils and why we don't have one nostril. I mean, just think about it. Sometimes we have our nasal passages that get blocked. What would happen if we had only just one nostril? So thankful that we have these two nostrils, right? Because you will notice actually during the entire day, one nasal passage is doing the lion's work. The lion's share it has more workload than the other nasal passage, and it shifts. The workload shifts every hour and 40 minutes. The workload shifts. So as you become more tuned with your body, with your breath and your breathing pattern, you will notice this shift. That how this, there is this understanding between the two nasal passages that, I will do the lion's share of work and you can do the minimal work. And then sometimes the left one takes over and the right. So it is always this shift. And then there are times when both have equal workload, equal flow of breath. So with these pranayams, you'll notice that, your attention is going inward and you're becoming more aware of things happening, processes happening within your body, the breath work that is happening. And the more subtle we go, the more attuned you are with yourself. And then you're more in alignment with yourself. And once you're in alignment with yourself, you're in alignment with the universe. Very nice. So here we are, and it's almost, close of time. So we need to do Yoga Nidra, the full body relaxation. And I also have a couple of announcements to make at the end of the session. So let's go ahead and do the full body relaxation, Yoga Nidra. So go ahead and relax your body, lie down on the yoga mat and just chill. Just drop your feet down, let there be distance between your legs, let there be no tightness anywhere in your body. And let your arms be away from the body. Don't keep them too close to your body. And your palms are facing up. So it's all a relaxation mode. And we are going to mentally scan our body by taking our attention to different parts of the body. And by contracting and relaxing those areas, we're going to allow progressive relaxation in our body. So starting with your feet, take your attention to your feet, wiggle your toes, feel your toes, curl them in, and feel the tightness in both your feet as you're curling them in. Hold it tight, relax your toes, just spread them. Stretch the balls of your feet outward. And it feels great. Just let go. Press your kneecaps down. Feel the tightness in both your legs. Hold it tight. You'll feel the tightness in your knees, your glutes, your thighs, your calves, and relax. Just let go. Now hold your hips tight. Feel the tightness in your pelvic joint, your pelvic floor. Hold it tight. Keep holding your hips tight and relax. Let go. Arch your back off the mat. Then drop your back down and hold your belly tight as if you're waiting to exhale. And let go. Clench your hands into tight yogic fists and press your fists down. So pressing your hands and elbows down. Feel the tightness in both your arms. Hold it tight. Keep pressing them down. Keep holding it tight. Hold it, and relax. Let go. Opening your hands. Now raise your shoulders towards your ears and then drop them down. And turn your head side to side, left to right, right to left, and let it wobble. Scrunch your facial muscles, pull them all in towards the center of your face as if you're frowning. Then relax your facial muscles, raising your eyebrows towards your hairline. Then relax. Open your mouth wide and drop your lower jaw down. And let go. Curl your lips as if you're ready to whistle. And relax your lips, stretching them from ear to ear, bringing a smile on your face. Now you're totally relaxed. For any reason, if you notice any tightness in any part of your body, then just take your attention to that part of the body. Contract those muscles and relax and let go. And you will notice that the tightness has gone. And now you may not feel the heaviness of the body. You may feel like you are just floating in the air. No tightness, no heaviness, no tension, no stress. Total relaxation. You can turn to your right side. Just stay there for a few seconds. And then when you feel ready, you can sit up. And just stay here. Just stay with that feeling of lightness. Notice the breath coming in and going out. We are not doing it. It is just happening. We don't say I'm doing breathing. Breathing is just happening. Of course, breath is something where we can take conscious control of it when we do pranayams. And it also goes on subconsciously or unconsciously, the breath is going on. So it's part of the autonomic nervous system. It just goes on by itself. Ever since we came on this planet, we took our first breath, and the breath has been going on by itself. We don't have to remember to do it. Even in the deep sleep, notice that the breath goes on by itself. Just like digestion goes on by itself. We don't say that I am digesting my food. The digestion is just happening. The respiration is happening. The heart beating is happening. The flow of the blood is happening. And just like the breath comes and goes, notice that there are sensations in the body that also come and go. Sensations of pressure. If you're sitting on the floor, you can feel the pressure of the floor on your hips. You can feel the pressure of the seat on, if you're sitting on a chair. You can, if you're leaning against the wall, you can feel that wall against your back. You can even feel the sensation of the fabric of the clothes you're wearing on your skin. There are also sensations like itching or twitching sensation. You might notice some cooling sensation if you have a fan running or you're sitting outside. You can feel the breeze against your skin. So cooling sensation or a heat sensation, you can feel itching, twitching, pressure, pain. These are all sensations. They come and they go. And just like the sensations come and go, breath comes and goes, there are feelings come and go, feelings of joy or feelings of sadness, feeling of agitation or feeling of calmness. They come and go. They are not who we are because we are able to witness them. We're able to observe them come and go. And just like these feelings come and go, sensations come and go, breath comes and goes, there are thoughts that come and go. Thoughts of past, we call them memories. There are pleasant memories, there may be unpleasant memories, there may be memories of regret or memories of guilt or memories of joy or some excitement. But these are all thoughts. And thoughts are intangible. They get their nourishment from the attention that we pay to them. So always remember that you are prior to your thoughts and you are not a captive of your thoughts. Anytime you notice that you're getting wrapped up in a certain cloud of negativity that is coming up as a result of some thought, because one thought leads to another, which leads to another. Before you know, it's a train of thoughts, a chain of thought, and you can get very easily wrapped up in it. So just when you remember, as soon as you notice that you're getting pulled in by this cloud of thoughts, just bring your attention to your breath. So it's not like you're trying to control your thoughts, you're not trying to avoid your thoughts. Thoughts will come and go. That is the nature of mind. But all you're doing is bringing your attention to the present moment. And the way you do that is to bring your attention to your breath. Your breathing is always in the present moment. So in yoga, breath is like a tool that is given to an individual to bring their attention to the present moment. And that will disengage you from that cloud of thoughts that you were getting caught up in. So these clouds, they come and go. You are not a cloud. Your presence, the presence that you are, is like the clear blue sky against which these clouds come and go. Clouds of past we call memories, clouds of thoughts of future we call them. We call them imagination, or it can be in the form of images. And if it is negative, it can be in the form of worry. And if it's another negative thought, it could be an anxiety. But it is a thought. And always remember, you are prior to your thoughts. And you are not a slave of your thoughts. So no reason to get caught up in anxiety or to get caught up in any worries. Because thoughts are looking for nourishment, and their nourishment is our attention. So stay in this presence, and this presence that you feel right now, you may feel like the traffic of thoughts has subsided completely and there's just stillness, peace. This is also called consciousness, it's also called awareness. This awareness is always there, even in the deep sleep. The awareness remains. And this awareness is not awareness of an object. This awareness is just pure awareness by itself. This awareness, this presence, has no shape. It is shapeless, it is formless, it is colorless, it is timeless, and it has no location. It is non-local. This awareness is always there. Underlying all these thoughts, feelings, sensations, memories, imagination, worries, anxieties is this pure awareness that is there. In a few moments, we are going to open our eyes, but it doesn't matter, eyes open, eyes closed. The awareness remains. The sounds that we hear, whether sounds that are close by or sounds, distant sounds, They are all heard in this awareness. The events that happen in our life happen in this awareness. And for a few seconds, if you let go of your name and just leave your name outside the door and just feel that now you're just a pure being, because all the events that happened in your life, the roles that we have played in our life, you know, the mother, daughter, father, brother, sister, or any of the credentials, they are associated with the name and with the person. But if you, for a few moments, you leave your name outside the door, and when you step onto this magical carpet, this magical mat, you're just a pure being, like you're just born on this planet. So you have no titles, no names, and just the pure being, the state of awareness. And then you notice that all the baggage that you were carrying is all tied up to the name. And all the worries and anxieties that you had is associated with that name and person. And for a time being, you're just your being, yourself. And it is just like you're handing over the title of your car to somebody else. After that, you have no responsibility left. You don't need to worry about maintenance, car maintenance, oil change, none of that. It's no longer your responsibility. So for a few seconds, when you're on this magical carpet, you're just being yourself, just pure awareness. And awareness has no problems, no issues, no difficulties. Because it just is. There's this sense of lightness, there's this sense of joy, the sense of love, peace, harmony. That is our nature, that is who we are. So bring your hands together, rub your hands, feel the warmth in your hands, then put your hands over your face, cupping over your eyes as you massage your facial muscles with the tips of your fingers. Massage all over your face. Take your hands over your scalp and gently massage your scalp, stimulating blood circulation again. So again, oh yes, happy Rosh Hashanah. And may the new year bring you peace, prosperity, love, health, and happiness. So till next time, eat wisely, move smart, breathe deep, sleep well, relax, meditate, stay healthy, and stay safe. Thank you.